Hello, everybody. I'm trying to figure out where this is. Give me just a minute. Okay, it says I'm online on Facebook. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Kathleen. You all are finding me somewhere. There it is. All right. Auntie Jean, hello. Mama Hot Bear, good morning. And just get it shared into some of the groups. Got it. Okay. Auntie Jean, were you all by yourself last night? I was just looking for this and I saw you on the screen all by your lonesome. Kathy Hand, good morning. Suzanne, hello. All right, we got a few people on this morning, so let's go into our hearts. And thank you, whoever just shared that, Kathy Hand, thank you for sharing. All right, hand on your heart and slow down your breathing. And add in some love, some joy, some peace. Just tell yourself how much you are loved this morning, because you are. And I'm so happy to be here with you. Sun's not up yet here in California, but it will be soon. And I know it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day. So whatever it looks like, it's going to be a bright, sunshiny day in my heart. So I hope that you have that same attitude of gratitude this morning. It's Thankful Tuesday. So share some gratitude. Tell me what you're grateful for. Let me put that caption up so you can know what we're doing. Give me one thing that you're grateful for. I am grateful for every one of you that have hopped on here this morning. And thank you to those who are sharing it so that others can know to get in here and check in and let us know what's happening in the world. You're having thunderstorms in Florida. Oh boy. Jean said no. Karen, Chris, and Charlie were there. I think that was an oops after I signed off. Okay. Boy, have I done that before. I certainly have. Hit that go live button again and then your oops, right? Okay, so gratitude. What are you grateful for? And I am going to pull up the blog so I can get it read for you. Grateful for your husband. I know you are. And Micah is quite the guy, isn't he? Kathy Hand. Grateful for my niece, Allison. It's her birthday today. Well, happy birthday, Allison. Cheers to you. I'm grateful for all four of your nieces. Good morning, Deirdre. So the blog is called The Open Door Policy. Linda Moulton Howe, who I got to meet this weekend and listen to her, she's amazing. She says the biggest frontier opens up in front of us, and rather than be afraid of it, we should go forward with courage. Today we wrapped up Contact in the Desert, a convention dedicated to research and discussion of the possibilities of what life forms are in our universe. Last night, as I sat out on the lawn behind the convention center, along with approximately 70 others, we were not disappointed as we watched the skies. One after another, unidentified flying objects streaked across the night sky. Ironically, today there was breaking news that a whistleblower filed a complaint against our government for covering up decades of evidence that we have been visited by non-human spacecraft which have been captured or recovered. Discussions on government disclosure had abounded at the convention, and I, for one, prayed for a breakthrough. Prayers were heard. Dear angels, you always remind us of divine timing. Sometimes we get impatient and want things to happen on our timeline and not wait for God's. For my entire lifetime, I have been aware that humans are not going through this lifetime alone. We have spiritual guides. We have angels, ancestors, and beings of light who visit us from other planets and galaxies. Dear ones, as you dig deeper into what the oneness is truly all about, you will discover that there is no separation. There is only love. The oneness does not exclude. All that has energy is tied eternally together. Be open-minded. Allow yourself to explore all the possibilities. Your spiritual journey involves more than just human interaction. Take time to really reflect and then listen for the answers. They will indeed come to you. Dear angels, today I promise to do a deeper exploration of all life forms. So there you have it. Full disclosure is what we're looking for. Good morning, Hope Wellington Marshall. I'm so glad you're here. Catherine DeSanti, good morning. And thank you for sharing, Hope. And Brookie Brooke, thank you for being here with our beautiful little man. And I know he's growing like a weed. Auntie Jean, I am grateful we don't have bears here, but I am not too fond of snakes. You had to have read the pre-program for this to make sense. Okay. Well, I haven't really read anything since I got up this morning. It's been it's been a hectic week, and I've loved every minute of it, but I'm also glad it's over and glad that I can get on down the road and have some time to sit and process it all now. Kathleen, Mama Hot Bear, says, I'm thankful that the cable company is able to send a repair tech today as my cable went out yesterday. Grateful that prayers are working for my friend Catherine. She's doing a little better and might be able to have the angiogram tomorrow. Grateful for her boyfriend Dave, who never leaves her side and takes wonderful care of her. I'm so glad, and I love good news, so thank you for sharing that. Sophia Rego, good morning. Julie Kiss, hello, hello. Hi, Blue Jean. And Christina, grateful to find the right trained and experienced people to offer great services to the community, my work services. This summer, we will have yoga, tai chi, and sound immersion free to the public. Awesome. I'm so glad. And Blue, I'm still glowing. I know there's an eternal glow, I think, once you've gone into some of this delving into the deep dive of some of the things that we just really need to open up to. We're calling in people. Yay. Yes, I am headed to Karen Palmer's house now. My plan is to stop in LA. I have a reservation there at the Lake Shrine Temple, which is Yogananda's retreat, and that's on the way to Karen. So I'm going to see if the angels want me to stop in there or keep on going and get to her house not sure which right now. But I am leaving this area today. I'm leaving Palm Springs, dropping off somebody at the airport, and then headed toward LA. I am glowing. Okay. Yeah, it's the glow of happiness because I just love life. I love being around people, and I've been immersed in energy with um, over 2,500 people this past week that are all there for the same reason, to just acknowledge we're not alone. We're doing the best we can as we're here on this earth plane, walking each other home. And I love that. Good morning, Ricky and Josie. Oh, Ricky, it's so good to see you on here. And Razzmatazz Dazzle has discovered stairs. She goes and steals kitty toys, and Gizmo is not amused. Oh boy, I imagine he is not. I remember when I had Gizmo, and we decided to bring a dog into the house. And that didn't go over well. It didn't go over well with any of the cats, but especially Gizmo was very vocal about it, and they gave that dog so much grief. They would pop her in the nose and pop her in the mouth, and um, it took a while for them to get used to her bouncing and wanting to play with them. So, yeah, sweet little Gizmo, still the same. Marietta, we now have crossed Lake Ontario. The weather was great and the waters were calm. We are grateful for our safe crossing. In a few days, we will be in Canada. Everything is working perfectly. EIWP. Well, I'm hoping to jump into Canada when I get up to Michigan. I'm going to cross over and see some of our Canadian folk, like our Danielle that comes on here in the morning with us, perhaps Marlene, who comes to the evening show. So, Marietta, I'll be right behind you, girl. Joanne Castrillo, good morning. Sudden extreme weather conditions in Miami. Caught out in a bad storm. Had to pull over for safety. Huge hail, wind, and tropical storms. Roads were flooding almost instantaneously. Y'all don't need any more flooding there in South Florida. You just went through that. So, prayers for that area for sure, and for things to simmer down. All right, so let me see what Kuan Yin has to say to us. Yesterday was amazing, wasn't it? How she just really chimed in there with the word for us, which was trust. Trust. And boy, I'm sure having to do a lot of that right now. And trusting this journey, trusting that whatever is needed for the journey will be there, and it will. It will. I know. I have faith in my heart that things are really working out. I met some wonderful people yesterday, and one of them is so like-minded. He's heading to, where's he going? France. He's going on the Mary Magdalene tour of France. I didn't know there was such a thing, but it was great to sit and talk with him and hear his thoughts on this world and how we can make it a better place. I was able to pass out gratitude cards and bookmarks and my book, the tiny book. I have given that out while I'm here. Okay, so Kuan Yin says, your time will come. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort. and hope. And indeed, we're all on this journey. We came here for such a time as this. We came here to learn, to grow, to shine our light. I loved yesterday's message from the angels and what they were saying, and that we are to just be the light. Just be the light. Just shine. That's what we're here to do. And Auntie Jean says, Marietta, what a wonderful adventure. I love that you are sharing with us. Me too. I love seeing the pictures of sweet dreams. That was the sweetest picture that you had of the boat and you pulling the rope, and just seeing that smile on Sweet Dreams made me smile. So, Marietta, I know this is an adventure of a lifetime for you. And thank you. Thank you for being part of our beautiful family. And Blue said, that's how I feel. Everything is moving too fast. I feel like a stone and all swirls around me. Yeah, it has accelerated. And I heard one of the speakers who, she's an Arcturian hybrid, and she had such a wonderful message. And I'm headed to Mount Shasta, and she's going to be speaking there. So I'm hoping that I'm able to get in to hear her speak. I'm not sure yet. There's someone trying to get me in to that meeting, and I would love to be there and share the journey with those who are gathering. They're called the Stargate, and in Mount Shasta, and they're focused on those that are walking here among us that are either not human at all or half human or whatever they may be. And Deirdre, you're going to love this. When she came to speak to us here at the Contact in the Desert, she had just driven here from a Cryon experience where she was speaking with Cryon. So, yeah, she's an amazing individual. Kathy Hand, I feel like my light is slowly being smothered. Oh, let's uncover that light, honey. You're the only one that can do that. You're the only one that can pull that cover off and let it shine bright, as bright as it can shine. And Blue says, I would love to go through the locks. Yeah, I know. It's going to be quite the adventure for our Marietta. And Kathleen says, how does a person know they are a hybrid? She has known, I think, her whole life was what she was saying. I didn't buy the DVD because I don't have any way to play a DVD, but her story was so amazing. And she was sharing how she knows that it took generations to get just the right human to be the incubator for her and to birth her into the world. And she's got such an amazing story. She led us on a meditation, an activation, and I've just got so much to share from this convention. But that was one of my takeaways, that it took me a whole day just to let my energy settle down because it was flying so high after that meeting with her. Blue says they can try, but it will not happen. Your light is too bright, Kathy Hand. I know from experience. Yeah, we all go through things. We all go through our fires, our dark night of the soul, and we're the only one that can choose to say enough. Enough. I don't want my light to dim. I don't want my light to be put out. I want joy. I want peace. I want to shine bright in my world. Julie Kiss, may I please ask for prayers for our baby Zayden? He has not gained any weight in his 15 days of life. He's only 5 pounds and 11 ounces, And thank you, family. Of course we will, Julie Kiss. And I'm hearing not to worry, but to pour love into that sweet baby. A lot of times when babies are first born, they lose weight. So I, I'm just hearing for you to just trust right now. Trust in the journey. And Zayden is going into the grid. So any other prayers that you all have, let me put that up for you. Go ahead and let us know. I'm trying to find it. There it is. So if you have anything that needs to go in the grid, go in our prayer request, in our prayer list, go ahead and type that in. And our Deirdre is offering prayers for all humans, critters, Gaia, and world peace, and attention to human trafficking. Thank you for that, Deirdre. Kathy, I took the day off of work, chest tightness. I hear my heartbeat in my ears and have a headache, etc. Well, let's settle that energy down, Kathy Hand. We'll be going into our hearts here in just a moment and just pull in that energy of peace into your own heart. Sherry Gatewood, hello, my beautiful friend. Sherry is grateful for safe travels to and from Nebraska for Vision Quest. Prayers for safe trip when we return to Sundance in August. I wish I could be there with you, Sherry, but I'm going to be in New Orleans in August for the whole month of August, and so excited about that. But yes, we are definitely holding you up for prayers. Blue says, me too, Teri, I'm hearing the same. The Fae are headed with bags of magic for him. Yeah, absolutely. Don't go into worry. Don't go into any of that low vibration of fear or anxiety. Just keep your vibration high. And that was just such a confirmation for me this weekend with all of the experiences I went through at this conference. Keep your vibration high. It makes a difference what you're vibrating at. And let's see if we have any other prayer requests. Thank you, Julie. Prayers for all in need. And Blue says, yes, Dolly is suddenly losing weight. I am getting concerned. Well, let's send that Dolly some love and let's lift up the vibration so that everything is working perfectly. Ooh, and let's do a message for everybody from the tiny book. That tiny book of angel messages. And we need a page number. Andrea Gregg, good morning. Please add my friend Susan to the prayer list. She's dealing with MS symptoms. We certainly will. All right, so what page do we have? Page 4, Deirdre says. Let's see what's on page 4 that we need to hear today. We have 7 messages on page 4. Okay, do we want message number 6? We can do message number 6 and then we'll do message number 2. Or maybe backwards. We'll do number 2 first. Stay in your heart, as that is your home. Home is not a destination. It is your journey. So I love that message for all of us. And it's really telling us, leave all that anxiety and worry and frustration and anything that might be perceived as something to be of concern. Just leave it and stay in your heart. If you're in your heart, you're not looking at all of that, quote, outside world stuff. You're looking only at love. And then message number 6 says, if there is no change, there would be no growth. Change is not something to fear. It really is not something to fear. So hold that in your heart, that anytime the world is shifting around you, anytime there's changes taking place, just don't go into the fear. Be excited about change. Okay, so Blue says, Andrea, I have an MS friend who takes shots every day. She's doing better now. The energies are tough right now. And in the grid she goes. Awesome. Thank you, Blue. And yes, Kathy, I love both of these. I think we needed to hear both those messages today from page 4. And Kathy says, I actually like both of those messages. Thanks for picking page 4, Deirdre. And Christina said, after the last few years, I no longer trust but a few. That is okay. Lots of people willing to pounce and take, lie and dim the light of those around. I will not do that to others, so lessons learned. Yeah, and also the lesson that, we are in control. You're in control of your light. It's like you have the light switch. I want you all to realize that. Nobody can dim your light. They can try. They can throw stuff out there. They can create havoc and chaos and confusion. You have the light switch. So maybe make yourself a note. You can write it. You can put it on your mirror. You can put it on your computer if you're on the computer a lot. But just say, I have the light switch. And let's make that something that we really understand. We have the light switch. We have control of how much of our power we give away to others. And I choose not to give any power away to others. And Blue says, prayers for Canada and all the international firefighters who are there. Please bring rain so that the wheat crop won't be decimated. Yeah, definitely lifting up Canada right now. Praying for all of our Canadian peas that are going through that. Auntie Jean says, Kathy, don't do anything but rest and meditate. You're having symptoms of stress. Sending love, and you deserve it. Message 1 on page 4. Let me see what it is, Kathy. I guess we all need to hear it. Oh, it is, isn't it? You are you are the one and the only one who can decide how you will choose to live your days, in conflict or in peace. Like I said, you have the light switch, and that is the message of the day right now. You're in control. Okay, so I don't see any other prayers or any other comments. Let's go into our hearts. Let's just do a deep dive right now into our very, very center of our soul, which is our high heart, which is right here. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to do anything. Just breathe. Just breathe and focus. Focus love. And when we are shining our light toward others, whether that be people or countries or parts of a country, we're giving from our heart. So you got to feel that heart to be able to give it. So let's do that first. Just breathe in. Just take a breath. See that love flowing to you from the divine. Feel it. Feel the warmth of it. Feel the peace of it. Let it go deep, deep into your heart. Let it go all the way down the length of your body, touching every chakra, bringing everything into balance. Pausing for a moment at the solar plexus. And if you want to put your hand on the solar plexus, it's right at the top of your abdomen. This beautiful energy where we can get in touch with who we are as spirit and know that we are not alone, know that we are enough, know that our power is in that knowingness. I want you to say to yourself, I am worthy. I am enough. I am worthy. I am enough. I am a spark of the divine. I am joy. I am happiness. I am choosing to take my power back. I am choosing to stand in my divine authority. I am here on purpose. You're not here to be blown about by the whim of whatever wind comes your way, whatever fire tries to consume you, whatever person is telling you that you're not enough, you're not good enough, you're not knowledgeable enough. You have the light switch. You have the power to say yes or to say no. When you stand up for yourself, that's you taking your power back. That's you saying, I am worthy. I am me showing up in this world to be here on purpose, to shine a light out from me, to feel my power, and to learn and grow in this beautiful playground. It doesn't have to be a prison. It's whatever we choose to make it. Are you going to make it playful and smile and laugh and find the joy in life? Or are you going to make it that prison where everything is hard, everything is confining and limited? Break outside of those bonds. The door is only locked if you let it be locked. You have the key. You can walk away from that chaos. Start with yourself. Start with love. Hold the love inside of you. Pull on the energy of all of us who are surrounding you right now. Anyone who's in that dark place. Pull on our light. It's here. It's bright. It's shining for everyone that wants it. Breathe in the love of the divine. Breathe in light. Let your light capture that flame. Let it start to grow. It may be just like a matchstick burning right now. It may be very, very dim. And that's okay. At least you're open. The angels have reminded us to be open-minded, to allow in that beautiful energy of love, to allow in our brothers and sisters, no matter what's going on, to just shine love. And now breathe in again and let that energy flow all the way down to the bottom of your feet and dig in. Just see it digging a hole down into Gaia. See that light shining down there, the very crystal center of Earth. Let it illuminate, pulling on all of those gemstones. Maybe you need a gem of protection. Maybe you're gravitating to shungite or hematite, tourmaline, any of the dark stones that are going to help you to clear your energy field and only let love and light in. And say that with me. Only love and light is welcome inside my energy. Only love and light. I'm not interested in bringing in any other kind of energy. I'm not interested in the shadows. They're there. We all have shadows inside of us. But if we keep our light burning and glowing, those shadows will disappear. Just allow. Allow the love. Allow your light to grow and grow and grow. Allow yourself to just be. Just be love this morning. That's your only job. Just to surround yourself with love. Bring it inside of you. Feel it outside of you. Feel the warm hug that we're all giving. And let's do that now. Let's just feel that energy of love. If you're ready to receive that love, just say, I receive. I receive this love that's freely given. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is say my yes. Just say yes. I receive this love. I receive this light. I am choosing to take my power back. I am choosing to be a spark of the divine and to shine that light out for myself and for others. Just be you. Just do you. You right now are the most important person in your world. You have to take care of yourself first. And that's not selfish. So breathe it in. Honor yourself. Honor who you are and what you're doing here. And then we share it with others. Only when you have something to give can you give. So pulling in all that love, all that light, now let's shine it. Let's look at all of the names that we lift up every day. Let's look at the ones who've asked for extra help today, for extra light to be shown on them. And then let's shine it on each other. We do this every day. Y'all know how this goes. We find the words, and we do it on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I saw our Annie 7 here this morning, Kathleen Caputo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's scroll back and see what y'all had to say. The sky is ominous due to the smoke from Canada. We had that in Colorado before I left there. The mountains were so hazy from the smoke. Christina says, nope, tried to take the power, but like you said, I have the light switch. I have the power plant. Just out money and a few fake friends. Yeah, sometimes we have to step away. That's it. You have the power to do that. Annie, Banani, hello. And he says, I am worthy, I am enough, I am love, I am blessed, I am thankful. I am divine light. Absolutely. And Blue says, yes, sweet Annie, you are. You are so bright. Every time someone tries to put you out, you only get brighter, dear friend. I am so glad to know you. We all are glad to know you, Annie, and I'm glad I get to see you pretty soon coming your way. Only love and light is welcome here. That's right, Blue. And the Fae are swirling with delight. Oh boy, they're making me have silly pants. I better stay here this morning and play. I will go out this afternoon. Yay. And Annie says, only love within me. I accept the light of God to work within me and take away all negative thinking. And where there is pain, there is the light. God will heal within us all. Absolutely. And we got the gratitude going on. Julie Kiss, thank you for being here today. Thank you. I love you. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Annie, God brings the light to the hurting. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. And Mama Hada Bear says, thank you. I love you. I give and receive unconditional love. And we have bright sunshine popping up here in California. Deirdre, yes, thank you. I love you all. All right. Why wasn't it? It won't show yours, Deirdre. Don't know why. Auntie Jean, thank you. I love you all so much. And Christina, I am resident. I am confident and have learned. Some lessons were hard, some not, but all are important. I will still help shine light in spite of those throwing shade. Yep, you can choose to have that shade on your light or not. You have the light switch and the power plant, as you said. Andrea Gregg, thank you. I love you. Ricky Rick, thank you. I love you. And Pocky is saying it with some barks. Thank you. We love you. Kathy Hand, Kathy, I hope that this morning has been good for you and that you were receiving the love and the light that's being shown here. Brookie, thank you. I love you. Our Leos, thank you. I love you. Jennifer and Catherine Kovacs. Our Hope Wellington Marshall. Yeah, resilient. I knew that was the word, Christina. Blue. Oh, Pocky. I love you, sweet Pocky. And Gruff. Can't leave you out. Annie 7. Thank you. I love you. There you go, Kathy. Surround yourself with love and beauty and whatever makes your heart happy. Just allow. Joanne Castrillo. Thank you. I love you. And yes, Catherine, please watch the replay. All right. So I think we're ready to get out of here and get on with our day. We have Deirdre saying those beautiful words to get us going. I love you all so much. Thank you for coming on and seeing everyone this morning and shining your light and keep shining it. Stay in your heart. That's where the light is. That's where the light switch is too. So reach in there and turn it on and let it shine as bright as it can shine. Be a spotlight today. Let your light really grow and expand because you've been fed. Your heart's been fed. Your soul's been fed by the love of each other. I love you so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.